Hi, welcome to Stuff Using Scraps, a channel where we take things that could be considered as trash and give them a new life. But today's different. On today's episode, we're going to pour paint. So I had an idea and I wanted to experiment with it. So this painting will be done in multiple layers. I'm starting off with doing a simple background. I use different tones of blue and violet to make something that would feel like a bridge into space. After adding some more white to the side of the paint, I started blowing to kind of get that feel. I'll let you enjoy it for the last time because I might screw up really bad in the next step. And so here we are at what should be called the experimentation phase. The idea behind it is I want to try to do a painting but deconstruct it like a stencil. This way I can make sharper image while still using a pouring technique because I like how colors blend together in this technique. And so what I did is I used blue tack as a mold for the paint. I then taped all the way around to make sure no paint would go where it's not supposed to. Then you'll just have to repeat this process for as many layers as you need. Now comes a tricky question. When do you actually remove the blue gum from the canvas? Well, it all depends on the viscosity of your pouring paint. I'm using a ratio of 70% glue, 30% water for the pouring medium, and a ratio of 60% pouring medium to 33% paint. This viscosity allows me to almost immediately remove the blue gum from the canvas once I'm done with the pour, and then let it dry for the next layer. Alright, from this point on, I guess you guys know where this painting is headed. So let's give this guy some big teeth. Here you can see I used a bottle because I wanted to try different ways to pour the paint on the canvas. As it turned out, it was not that great at all because the viscosity of the paint was too thick and it would not really like come out of the bottle. It was a tedious process, and I would not do it again that way. But well, maybe if I changed the size of the spout. So I end up like retouching the whole teeth with like paint that I would pour from the cups. Here is the perfect example of why you don't want to press too hard on the blue gum. I honestly thought my paint was too liquidy for the teeth, and so I pressed the gum on the canvas like a madman, which led me to meticulously trying to remove it all without touching any of the paint beside it. Yeah, it's painful. Keep in mind that this is speed up by 1000%. Adding some shadows. And so, after doing all that work, I'm looking at the painting, and honestly, I don't really like it. There's something bothering me with the way the venom looks. I want to give kind of speed and direction to this painting, make it feel more alive, while kind of staying cartoonish for the venom. So let's almost scrap out everything we did and try something else over it. Hey, that does not look so bad at all. If I reproduce this technique on the different part of the venom, we might end up with something somewhat good looking. But then I think looking back at the footage that I did overdo it, and yeah, it's well, you'll see the result. Alright, this is the final product. For now I'm calling it a day because this is taking, like, as usually, way longer than I expected. I've learned quite a lot trying this out, and even though I'm not totally satisfied with the ending result, I'm happy that this somehow kind of worked and was not a total disaster. I'll probably try to give this technique more shot at it and try a few more things to it. As always, thank you for watching. Big shout out also to SAPPHEIROS for the music in the video, and see you on the next episode. Bye!